Okay, so I'm gonna start off this beat by using Keyscape, and I'm using right here Crystal Wash Vintage Keys. Sounds super, super lush. And I'm gonna start off by playing in the key of G sharp minor, and also known as A flat, okay? Same thing. So I'm gonna play this chord progression right here, and I'm gonna set up the BPM at 90, just because I feel like, you know, you gotta get them R&B vibes going. But I'm gonna play this chord progression right here. It starts on G sharp minor. To get that super lush R&B feel, you would have to play the full chords. Like, let me pull up the MIDI key so you guys can see exactly what I'm playing actually. Now put this right up here so you guys can see exactly what I'm playing. So I'm playing this, lush chords. And if you gotta simplify it even more, you guys can play it like this. It sounds good too. And then maybe the second time around, you can add that pinky and that B flat right there. And then I'm gonna just walk it down. So I'm gonna walk it down from G sharp minor, I'm going to F sharp, right? And then to A and E. But this is not just a regular E, it's an E6/9. Regular E will be E major 7. Or you can just do a regular E right here. But to make the beat and the melody sound better, I want to make it sound as good as possible, R&B-ish as possible, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna just go. And what makes a beat more, like, it just sounds better, it makes it sound more R&B, is just if you add the 7s and the 9s. So let's just go and record this real quick right here. And I'm not gonna quantize it just because I don't want this to lose its little funk when I'm flicking the chords. And I'm using like those what was it called again? I forgot what they were called. I might just quantize this first part right here. Just stretch out the chords until the beginning so it could just sound better. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and stretch this out to like 8 bars and play again, but like different. And that's already sound nice and R&B. You should just keep it like nice and smooth for this one. And I am gonna use an EQ right here because I just don't want that clean, like I said, that high pitched sound. I'm gonna reduce a lot of it actually. More. There it is. And I am gonna use a RC20 for this one, just because I want it to just sound a little bit more, more compressed. Distort a little bit, take off the noise though. And I'll come back and use another EQ to raise up some of the high frequency again, because it sounds a little too muffled. Little secret there, you can use 2 EQs, you don't always have to just use one. Second instrument I'm gonna add is a grand piano, and I'm gonna play subtly like kind of the same type of chords I was playing earlier, just to add like some more background to this melody right here. And I'm gonna be using Keyscape, and I'm just gonna be using the regular grand piano. Let's see how this sounds, and I'm gonna probably just manipulate the sound a little bit afterwards. There it is. Let me just I'm not gonna quantize this again, just gonna just pan this 9%, 10 to the right. Don't want to reduce too much of the high end right here, but don't reduce some of the low end. Don't want this to completely take over the first sound. And to smoothen it out, I like to reduce a lot of the mid section, the low mid right here, because I don't want that piano to be crashing once that bass comes in. Okay, I'm gonna add a third sound, and I'm gonna use Triton right here. And in Triton, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this thing called Twinkle Pad. It's in the slow synth section, and it sounds like this. It's kind of cool. It sounds like little, like obviously little twinkle stars. That's what's called Twinkle Pad. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and use this because for like the verses or when the chorus hits, I want to add like a little bit of difference every time. You know, it makes a sudden change inside the beat. So yeah. And as you can see, I'm playing kind of like an arpeggio type of feel, and I'm gonna add some reverb. And so just to be in the background playing, I'm just gonna reduce a lot of the volume. And then as you can see, like even if it's not on time, like the whole pad is not playing every note, the good thing is that it's just subtle in the background, so it won't really make a difference. It's just gonna create like an ambient sound. All right, I'm gonna add a fourth instrument inside Triton as well, and I'm gonna use this smooth sine lead. It sounds super nice. Yes, that sounds a lot better. Let's see if we can get this going. You never want to quantize these type of lead sounds and stuff like that, because it just sounds unnatural. But I'm gonna mess with the velocity. I don't want this to stand out as like hardly anything. This is gonna be super in the background. I'm still gonna EQ this, and I'm gonna add a crazy amount of reverb. Believe it or not, this has a lot of low end. Hey, I'm just gonna go ahead and add like some Valhalla vintage verb on this one. Hey. And believe it or not, I'm still gonna add a vocal chop from Arcade and this right here. Oh, I'm sorry. Along with this one right here. I'll take my heart back. I'll take it back. Oh, I'll take it back. I'll take it back from you. Oof. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll take my heart back. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll take my heart back. I'll take it back. Oh, I'll take it back. I'll take it back from you. Ooh, there it is. That's it. That's the whole vocal chop right there, bro. Like that's just how it's gonna roll. And what I'm gonna do is this one, I'm just gonna create a bus. You create a stack, and then you create a summing stack. There we go. And then you could add all the effects the same vocal chain instead of, you know, doing it individually and stuff like that. So let's just add some EQ, of course. I'm sorry. I'll take my heart back. I'll take it back. I'm sorry. I'll take my heart back. I'll take it back. Oh, I'll take it back. I'll take it back from you. And then the last thing I'm at is a Valhalla vintage verb. Smooth plate. I'll take my heart back. I'll take it back. Oh, I'll take it back. I'll take it back from you. I'm sorry. Okay, so now this is the full sample right here. I'm sorry. I'll take my heart back. I'll take it back. Oh, I'll take it back. I'll take it. It's fire, bro. Just fire. And then I'm gonna use this tom right here. Smooth tom, just to play like the whole time, you know, or something like. Kind of make like a Drake vibe, but Chris Brown at the same time. All right, let's add this kick right here. Got the knock plugin. Hey. Let's add this open hat. that was an accident. That sounded good. Okay, okay. Just like a rim shot, maybe like a rim. How about we just play it through, and then let's just do this over. We're just gonna play it through right here, and then just let the beat bounce with the hi-hat before everything else. So I'm gonna do it like this, bro, like this. This is all I like to do. Look at that. And then maybe just add like one row right here or something. Like, let's get the scissor tool and then just bam. Okay, it's a little too much. This brush tool, just maybe one. Hey. I like that. All right, let's just mess with the velocity a little bit, so it could just be a little bit different, not too stagnant. Hi-hat's different, hitting differently every time. That will work. And then we'll add the bass and we'll be done. I'll leave the bass to the end so you guys can hear the final beat, but yeah. Yeah, that's better. Subtle hats. Hey, Okay, this is the final beat right here. Let's go.